Scorpio placements, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for April 1st to the 15th. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means not all the messages are going to resonate. If you'd like something tailored specifically for you, the information for personals is in the description box below. And right now my wait times are significantly shorter, so I would take advantage of that. The gender of the cards don't matter. You may have to flip the roles, and if it doesn't match, it's simply not your week, and feel free to check out your other placements. So Scorpios, what do you guys have coming up? Six of Cups. Interesting. Death card in reverse. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Chariot. Strength card. The Moon card in reverse. The Hangman. And the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. I have Scorpio placement, so I know exactly what this is talking about. As Six of Cups is here, there's someone from the past or a situation from the past that is going to be revisited. I feel like there was someone that didn't want to change, or they were not willing to compromise or see things from your perspective. And it seems like this person has had a change of heart. Whoever this person is from the past, there's a significant amount of time since you've been dealing with this person. Like, this could have been someone that you went to high school with, middle school with, college, and because of circumstances and life, things just kind of caused you both to go into separation. But I feel like this separation was with a purpose. It was meant to help you both transform. So essentially, for about 70% of you, I feel like the person that you're meant to be in a long-term relationship or, you know, connection with is someone that you've already met. However, this may be somebody that you have not seen in maybe 8, 9, 10 plus years. This is someone that you have, you're familiar with. However, they've definitely gone through their own transformations. A lot of time has passed on, which means they've gone through their own experiences. This person has gained wisdom, knowledge. And others of you, this King of Pentacles is a brand new person. Very stable, very grounded, somebody who's mature. They may have earth sign placements in their chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And this is an individual that's going to be very successful. They're not going to be a risk taker. They're not going to be in and out of your life. This is someone who wants to provide because they're very loyal. They're very principled. This is an individual that wants to better themselves, and they like to see things through the end, even if it's a situation that may not necessarily be beneficial to them. This is not someone who's willing to quit when things get hard or difficult. And this is also the energy of you maintaining your position of power. You may have had some sort of increase of income, or this is also what's coming in for you by the end of this year. There will be some sort of elevation in your financial status, as well as the stability that you have within yourself. So if in the past you did deal with a lot of anxiety or depression, or a lot of people causing chaos and destruction in your life, you've now released these people. It could have been 3 different situations, scenarios, 3 different people, such as a friend, family member, love interest. Possibly all of these could be friends, or just 3 past relationships that you've been able to release. A lot of purging that you've done within the last week and a half. So between the 1st and the 15th, I can see you reminiscing of fond memories that you have with someone, or possibly someone from the past that you already know coming in to give you some sort of love offer. And this is an individual that sees you as a very determined, self-driven, someone who has a lot of will and power, authority. This person is going to respect you, and that's why they're approaching you with their biggest coin. This King of Pentacles is coming in with everything that they've got to offer, so they're going to put in 100% into the relationship. Not 30, not 60, and still have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. No, this is a person that once they have their eye on you, it's almost as if like they have tunnel vision for the relationship, the connection, or whatever it is that you both are building together, which could even go as far as being business partners. So this King of Pentacles, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love interest. It could be you gaining a friend, a confidant, or you gaining a best friend, somebody that's going to be there for you, that's going to support you. Yeah, this King of Pentacles is a valuable person. It's just going to range how or what role that this king is going to play on each viewer's life. So if this is not a love interest, it could just be you gaining a boss that ends up being a mentor in some way, shape, or form. Somebody who is willing to help you grow and ascend. Because with the Death card in reverse, in the past you were dealing with people that were just uncompromising. They were not willing to change. It was almost as if you were the one that always had to try to put the best foot forward or to compromise, and it was just not fair. And the universe wants you to know that this was just a lesson that you needed to learn. This lesson may have lasted anywhere from 3 to 12 years, depending on how long the cycle is that you've just completed, because you're in the process of going through some sort of transition. major endings have occurred or had occurred in 2021, and this is like a brand new slate starting from scratch. So as Strength card is here, you are somebody that's very strong, very resilient. You know how to keep your feet on the ground and be anchored, especially in the midst of adversity. When you're the type of person that will stand tall on your own when you believe in something, regardless of the type of support that you have. So you may have been like a lone soldier or an individual that doesn't have a lot of company, at least as of now, because you've gone through some sort of ascension phase. It also lets me believe that whatever success that you're having now, or whatever growth that you're having, it's sparking a lot of jealousy and envy from people from the past, because they can see that you're going places, and these people may have wanted to ride on your coattail, and you've kind of put up these boundaries, as you should. I'm so proud of you for that, because with the Moon card in reverse here, these people, there were some sort of secrets revealed about the individuals that you let go of, their true intentions, what they were saying behind your back, ulterior motives, things of that nature. And it seems like you've been clearing out past scenarios, past heartbreak, past pain, to make room for brand new things that are worth the investment. Because whoever you were connected to in the past, they were not worth your investment. You most likely put all of your time, effort, and energy into these friends, family members, people in your circle, and they didn't even respect you all along. These were individuals that were just here to take. As much as you were willing to give, these individuals were going to take from you, until one day you just had enough and you were not willing to collaborate with these individuals anymore, whether it's a love interest, family member, friend. It really just depends. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. Okay, King of Pentacles, come through. What else do you need to know about this person? 5 of Pentacles. Wow. 9 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands. So this person, look at how much they've been through. It's almost as if like you guys have equally been through a lot. Feeling left out in the cold, taken for granted. So this King of Pentacles, they're a very loyal person, which means they'll most likely be loyal to an individual long after the connection has already ended, because this King of Pentacles is the type of man or woman that takes time to really release a relationship, especially something that they were invested in 100%. The past person that they were connected to, this is how the woman or man left them. In this position of feeling taken for granted, unappreciated, unloved, pushed out, felt like the outsider. As the 10 of Wands is here, this person is carrying so much weight and burdens of, you know, just the kind of heartbreak that they've been through. This could even be heartbreak stemming from parental figures not believing in this person, from friends turning on this King of Pentacles, from them getting cheated on after continuously putting themselves out there over and over and over again. So there's a lot of similarities between you and this King of Pentacles, and that's most likely why you're attracting this person, because you're emitting a specific frequency, and that frequency is calling in a soulmate, and this soulmate seems to be someone that's going to understand you, understand why you behave the way that you do, understand, you know, your insecurities, your abandonment issues, because they've gone through that exact same thing. The only difference between you and this King of Pentacles is they may be someone who does not necessarily show their emotions up front, or they're good at suppressing what they truly feel. But underneath all of that, this is someone who has been hurt and is trying to recover. They are somewhat slightly guarded, but I feel like when this King of Pentacles meets you, or when they approach you, or when you guys run into each other, because this could be someone that you run into in person, grocery store, out and about, and it's like, wow, I haven't seen you in forever. Let's keep in touch. Here's my number. You continue, you know, communicating with this person, and it turns into something new, essentially. Or this could be a friend. You guys have not seen each other in possibly even as far as a decade. This individual was somebody that you can trust, and they'll also help you elevate in some way. So this King of Pentacles, if this is someone that you already know, it's somebody that you are already fond of, but because of circumstances in the past, maybe when you met this King of Pentacles, you were in a relationship, or vice versa, they were in a connection. So there was no way that you guys could really bond or try to progress in any way. But it seems like the perfect time is now. This cycle is coming back around, and you finally have a chance to either get into a relationship with this King of Pentacles, if this is a lover, or to possibly have someone new in your circle that you can trust, that brings something of value. This is somebody that is going to back you up. They will not let others speak ill about you behind your back, and they're not going to do that in the sense of like betraying you or stabbing you in the back either, because they've been put in that position before, so they understand what it's like to be on the outside. So let me get additional messages for Scorpio placements. What do you need to know? Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of passion coming in. Passion in the sense of like you feeling a spark for your creativity once again. You having ideas and downloads coming in. And Ace of Wands is also the energy of sex. So if you have been celibate or you just haven't had, you know, a partner or someone to really invest in that way, just know that this dry spell, it's not going to be here for long. With the Ace of Wands, this is definitely a lot of passion. Most of you have been praying or wishing upon a star, because this is someone that's on their knees looking at the universe praying for something. Whatever this was that you asked for, some of you this is a relationship. Others of you it's stability, new home, new car, new relationship, abundance, peace of mind. Whatever you wish for is different for every single person watching. But just know that whatever you wish for is being granted. But you do have to make a decision about what you're going to release, because there is a sacrifice that's required here before whatever this manifestation is comes in. And I also feel like with the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, wow. So this person that you're attracting into your life, they're going to be a perfect match. We have the Queen to the King of Swords. This is someone who may have also been divorced, or, you know, they were in some sort of long-standing relationship that just ended. You two are going to have a guard up with each other. Not because of anything that individually you've done, but just because of past experiences. But you will be able to discern and see that this is someone who's not going to be manipulative or abusive with you. This is going to be somebody who's structured and has routine. They are an authority figure of some sort. They have some sort of power. This is the type of man or woman that will make head over heart decisions. And I feel like they are going to match your energy, because you're somebody who's showing up as an honest person, truthful, candid, independent. You know, you're a bit skeptical when it comes to people for good reason, but you have a lot of cerebral energy. You're very intelligent, very sophisticated, very protective of yourself as well for good reason, and you have some sort of sharp wit. So if in the past you were always a person that seemed to be more intelligent in the relationship, or you couldn't really find somebody that was on the same mental vibration as you, this is not someone that you'll have to dumb yourself down with, because they're going to be on the same exact level. However, I was just like, wow, I haven't seen any exes. Spoke too soon, because with the Three of Swords to the Knight of Swords, this is a past ex that intuitively they know that someone is coming in for you. This new person could even have remnants or characteristics like this. Short black hair. If it's a woman, she could be a brunette, or just somebody that has shoulder length hair. This Knight of Swords is the person from the past that was an ex, right? This was the abusive person that took you through the ringer. This Knight of Swords broke your heart into pieces. And I mean, everything that they did to you, it was with the intention of causing you heartbreak and pain. This Knight of Swords from the past is an ex. They've already missed their deadline or their flight. They've already missed the opportunity to reconcile or fix things with you. But for some reason, it seems like they feel like they can still manage to make their way back to you. This person has a level of delusion. However, you do have a decision to make, because there are some people watching that have been stuck on a specific ex who did them wrong, and they were waiting for some sort of closure, or possibly waiting for an opportunity to come in to reconcile. Well, this opportunity is coming in, but just know, if you make the wrong decision and you go back to somebody that has deeply hurt you, scarred you even, caused you to have some sort of PTSD, pain, or, you know, just be skeptical of people in general, if you accept this offer, you're potentially going to lose out or miss out on the person that would give you everything that you hope for. So just because you may have history with somebody, or the connection that you may have had with them was strong or very sexually enticing, there's nothing really substantial that this past person can offer you. The relationship is already dead and over. They're trying to catch a train that has already left. So this Knight of Swords has been shown in the dream state and by downloads through the universe that the person that you dogged out and left behind, they're about to get the person that's meant for them. So it's almost as if some sort of siren has gone off, and this Knight of Swords is trying to rush and make their way back to you. But just know that it is with ulterior motives. Either because whatever options they exhausted just completely left them out in the cold, deserted them, or it's the fact that they know that you have an emperor. And I said emperor even though this did show up as a king. So the person that's coming in for you is going to be somebody solid that's worth investing into. This is not someone that's going to play mind games with you, trickery or deception, lies, and the past is going to try to prevent you from moving on to what is truly meant for you. So additional messages for Scorpio placements. What do you need to know about? I'm excited for you guys. Something solid coming in. What do you guys need to know? King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Moon, the Magician, the Sun, and the Tower card. So yeah, this is in the process of manifesting. It's only a matter of weeks before this King of Swords shows up in your life. So I feel like if this is someone that's at a physical distance from you, the universe is going to find a way to get you to either be drawn to each other, to run into each other. Something's going to bring this person back in your life. This is the person from the past that did not hurt you, that you just never had a solid relationship because things never went that far due to circumstances. There's a chance for this King of Swords to come in and give you this offer that you've been waiting on. Because the universe has been watching you manifest specific things. Maybe you've been wanting a specific person. However, if that specific person is unavailable, or if they have their choice of free will to go somewhere else, then you're not going to manifest that specific person. So what I usually recommend when it comes to manifestations is kind of have guidelines as to what you're looking for, but don't try to manifest a specific person, because in a way that does interfere with free will and it can actually end up backfiring on you. But if you work on yourself, you love yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration, and you put out into the universe the intention of what it is that you want, they'll almost like build a person and give it to you. And I know this is for a fact because I sometimes will pull out a sheet of paper, write down every single characteristics that I want in a person, wait a couple of weeks, and that individual will show up out of nowhere. And that's most likely what's happening here. You've been manifesting a specific person. However, the universe has been trying to transform this King of Swords, which could be a man or a woman, to fit the criteria of what you're looking for in an individual. So you're going to find happiness and joy, and you will be content. You will find prosperity and abundance. If you've been in a period where things are just lacking, or you just feel bored or discontent in what you're going through right now, just know opportunities are coming in. However, between these two options, only one of them is going to give you the success that you're looking for. Because even though this King of Swords is here, this person that wants to communicate, they're just trying to gauge, okay, how should I approach this Scorpio placement in the past? If this is someone that you already know, maybe the first time that you guys were interacting with each other, the communication just was not on point. However, this person has grown, especially because it's been years since you've seen this person. They've met people, they've experienced relationships, and now they know, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Now, this other individual, Page of Pentacles, this was an unfaithful, disloyal person that cheated on you, lied to you, spoke ill about you. They were lazy. They didn't put much into the relationship. They were actually very irresponsible. And the only reason why you were even attached to this person was because you lacked self-love in some way. This past person that you're leaving behind, that has already missed the train, they want to try to come in and cause some sort of slowdown. So if this past person was somebody that kept secrets from you, or you always wanted to know what truly happened or what truly caused them to behave the way that they did with you, they're coming in to give you those secrets or to finally reveal the truth to you. But there's ulterior motives as to why they're revealing the truth. So everything that this past shady, disloyal cheater does, it's very calculated. So them coming back to you, it's calculated as well. Maybe they need money. Maybe they're lonely. There are other options, you know, they don't want them. So do you really want to be somebody's second choice or third pick? And this person, they caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain, but they also helped you elevate because they forced you to use your intuition. Whoever this past ex was that really abused you and broke your heart, you couldn't trust anything that this person said. It's like everything that they would say, your gut would tell you that they're doing the complete opposite. And there was a very difficult time that you had with this Page of Pentacles because you essentially started to doubt yourself and your own intuition due to what this person was doing. So it could have been like mental abuse or emotional abuse. Black magic can even come in the form of someone trying to control how someone perceives reality. And so this Page of Pentacles may be somebody who's familiar with dark magic. Like they could have a family member or friends that are into manipulation or black magic or through sex magic. There's something illegal about what this person was doing to you in the spiritual realm. They've been found out. I feel like you see this person for who they truly are, but this is a test from the universe to see, you know, are you willing to fall into temptation? Will you fall into history? Or will you let go of something that is unknown that you have no telling of how it's going to go, for something that's already dead, a relationship that's already dead, that you already know is built on lies, greed, manipulation, control, versus someone who you have the potential to grow with. Because whoever this masculine or feminine energy is that you're attracting into your life, they're a manifester just like you. This is someone who puts in hard work and effort and dedication. They're not lazy, especially in relationships. This is someone that's going to, this new person coming into your life that you've never been in a relationship with, they're coming in to show you what a true partnership is like, what it's like to have someone put in 100% just like you. They are going to help you manifest brand new things into your life. There may even be a pregnancy involved for some of you. However, you'll have to decide which path you want to take, because some of you are going to fall for this charmer, this wordsmith that likes to whisper sweet nothings, because this person is coming in with an offer as well. If you remember, the King of Pentacles had a giant coin. This past ex is coming in with the bare minimum. So if you want to accept crumbs from the past person, if you want to be second pick, third pick, go for it. But just know, nothing but secrets, lies, deception, and trickery is leaving the relationship that you have with this past person that you've already closed out. I just feel like this is that final test before you get your partner that could potentially end up turning into something long-term, like something that can fully be committed. So let me get my essential messages deck. If you want to purchase this, the link is in the description box below. Let's see what you need to know about each individual person. With the King of Swords being here, this new person, what do you need to know about them? What do they want to tell you? Okay, so I had sex with someone that you know. Someone cheated on them in the worst way possible. It's like whoever they were committed to in the past cheated on them with a friend, a family member. So whatever wound that they have, it's very deep. So when this new person comes in and they seem pretty closed off and just cold, just know that this is not who they truly are. It's kind of like a shield or armor, because this person needs to know that you can be trusted before they can truly let you inside of their heart. We also have leave me alone. This is someone who's quite a loner, or they've just been in this protective stage. Like you can see, the King of Swords has their arms crossed. This is someone who's not very open to love, or maybe they vowed to be single or just be a player and play the field. But when this King of Swords, when you run into them or when they see you, whether it's through social media or word of mouth, this King of Swords is someone that's going to approach you. And they're not going to want you to leave them alone, because once they realize, okay, this is someone true, that's genuine, that I can trust. I haven't come across, you know, someone with this energy in such a long time. I'm going to want to hold on to them. So this King of Swords will want to hold on to you. They're not going to want you to leave them alone. This Page of Wands, I said Page of Wands. So the past ex, the shady liar manipulator, look, attacking my throat chakra, of course. This person, they are dabbling in something. It could be spell work, magic, I don't know. But as kids are a factor here, this is someone who's childish. Like they've been stunted in their growth, stunted in their emotional growth as well. So they can only love you to a certain extent. And would put your kids in priorities first in reverse. This is not someone that prioritizes the things that are important to them. So just know, as quick as they come in is as quick as they leave. If they're in a relationship with you, if they see something that's even slightly more appealing, something that they view as more valuable, they're going to drop you like a hot potato, ghost you, and go on to whatever that new opportunity is. So really be careful about what it is that you choose. We also have gaslight, hoover, deflect, and discard at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this past ex was, they really did a number on you to the point where it changed your viewpoint on all relationships. It made you wary of people. It made you be wary of completely being vulnerable with other individuals, which is not a bad thing, because some of you were just like so open. You would completely expose yourself, where you would show people all of your cards. And at times, that's not the best thing to do, because you never know who has good intentions with you and who doesn't. We also have how can I mend your broken heart at the bottom of the deck. So this chaotic ex knows that they broke your heart, and they're going to try to come in and pull the wool over your eyes and pull on your heartstrings and tell you everything that you want to hear with no intentions of really backing it up. And when it comes to this new person, the last card that was here was they don't love you like I do, and this is in reverse. So this past ex does not love you or care about you. at all. They just have some sort of addiction, because this fell out as well. When I'm having sex with them, I picture it being you. Sometimes it's the only way to orgasm. So if this past ex tried to do some sort of spell work on you to where you felt attached to them, or where you truly couldn't move on, it seems like that energy has backfired, and now they're at the point where they're almost slightly obsessed with you. What does this new person want to tell you? This loving, caring, nurturing person that's going to love you properly. Will you stand by me? Wow, that's pretty on point, because like I said, this person they have fears with abandonment or getting left or getting cheated on, and they're not sure if you're going to actually stick by them. You are my soulmate. Oh, this is going to be a soulmate. We've been talking about that this entire reading, but you're definitely attracting a soulmate into your life. This person that you attract, this soulmate, they're going to feel like they don't deserve you due to their own insecurities. However, you are going to make them feel alive, so you will activate or trigger their heart chakra in some way, and they won't be able to just kind of ignore you, because the universe will try to pull the both of you together. Even though this person's mental health may be in a bad place where they're trying to heal through, you know, the same kind of heartbreak, pain, and sorrow that you went through. So I feel like both of you will understand each other. And with I don't miss you, there's a chance that this new person could try to push you away. However, even though they try to push you away, they will be loyal to you. This is someone that, when you guys are not on good terms, they're not going to go off trying to speak to other people, trying to go out and date, sleep with others, get on dating apps, and just, no, this is the type of person that's going to want to sit down and get to the root of the problem. Communication is really important to this King of Swords, but just know that you definitely have good things coming in. Whoa, and last but not least, I'm not picking that up. Child, wealthy man, and great fortune. So this is what you get to decide. Do I want to be with a childish person, or do I want to be with somebody who's wealthy, and not just in terms of material wealth, but spiritually wealthy? Either way, you have great fortune coming into your life. It could be in the form of like a new job, an increase in income, but this great fortune may also come from someone new that you're attracting into your life that will give to you. And the both of you combining your blessings together is going to be an infinite amount of blessings, because you're somebody who's either the privileged lady or the privileged man. However, at the bottom of the deck, you do have a thief, and this thief is this past person that wants to steal and create chaos and change in your life, and they will be successful if you allow them to. So this is the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.